Welcome to All Gen Gamers, a podcast for people in video games of all generations. Starring Pete Dorr, Happy Console Gamer, Gamester 81, and Jason Heine.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 38 of All Gen Gamers. I am one of your hosts, Johnny Millennium, and I'm here with Gamester 81. John, how are you doing?
Dude, I'm just chilling like a villain, like Bob Dylan on penicillin.
That's awesome. and joined by the EMU review, Jason Heine. Jason Heine, how you doing?
Can't wait.
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm good. Thank you for asking, actually.
I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Pete, Mr. 50,000 subscriber Joe.
What's going on? I'm actually these guys called me up when I'm on Final Fantasy because this is kind of, we should let the listeners know this is kind of spur of the moment, and we're going to be recording another episode tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. Absolutely.
Yeah, so our schedule is a little bit hectic right now. So in terms of games I bought recently, there's probably not going to be one this episode, or next episode are we going to do it?
Well, not this episode.
Okay, yes, not because this is a special episode, and we'll get into that in a second. But they called me while I was on Final Fantasy 11, so I'm currently still playing Final Fantasy 11 while recording right now.
Yes,
We
multitasking.
actually had to get it. We couldn't figure out where he was, and then Jason's like, "Hey, I think John, you tried calling him a couple of times. You can get
Yeah,
through,
it goes
right?"
off. Yeah.
And then I'm like, every time I go into Xbox Live, there is Mr. Peter Dorr in Final Fantasy. I'm like, he's got to be on it. Sure enough, I log on, there he is.
Yes, so that's where you can find me.
Yeah, catch him riding dirty.
I had to log on too. I'm like, we better double message him to get him off this game. It's never gonna happen.
He's getting double bagged.
double bagged.
Hate when that happens.
I hate it when that happens. That's damn. So what is this special thing that's happening today, Jason?
Oh boy. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a blast. What we are doing here is we are going to have how about a trivia game? A video game, retro video game trivia episode.
The funny backstory about this is we did this before with, I think it was Retro Gamer 3, right?
Yeah, and it was like episode 10 or something.
It was something like that, and it was a funny
It was
episode.
so epic. Like,
It was an epic episode. And Jason PMs us or talks to us the next day. He's like, dude, my computer crashed, didn't save it. We're like, fuck. I know Johnny was like, oh, man.
I won.
It was so awesome. Yeah, Johnny, because it came down to Johnny and Ed, Retro Gamer 3, in the end, they were going back and forth because it was a process,
No, it was me.
of elimination.
No,
Oh,
it was
it was me.
I was going against
Yeah.
Gamester.
Oh, that's right. How could I forget that?
What was the question? The question was like first RPG game or something like that. And I said Dragon Stomper, and Johnny's like, no, that's not right. Or some way to do some research. It was crazy. It was epic.
But it was basically whoever got the first question wrong. Like if someone got the question wrong and the next person went, if they got it right, they won. So it went back and forth for like ever. And the questions was so crazy, and they were getting them right.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That. I was getting the craziest shit. I was so mad. Nothing against you, Jason, but I think I was upset that episode was lost into Infinity Land, and not your fault. Things happened.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, we were in a thunder and lightning storm the next day, and I was right in the middle of editing it, and it struck. And even though I had a power surge protector, it crashed my Mac. It wouldn't boot back up, and it fried the hard drive, and I believe power supply or something. But they fixed it under warranty, thank God. But it's that's the thing, man. We're dealing with electronics, and this sort of thing can happen. And I felt I didn't sleep that next night. I was so frustrated. You know what I mean?
I know.
So bad.
Well, like you called us, I thought someone had died, dude. I was like, wow, what's going on? You're like, dude, I got some really bad news. I'm like, what? He's like, I lost the episode. I know Johnny couldn't, like, he was just beyond himself, dude. And
Well,
I think for a while,
I won.
That's why I didn't call him, because I was just too scared he'd kill me or yell at me or something.
We were very upset for a while.
I wouldn't do that. I'd just kill your fucking cat or something. That's about it.
They actually recorded about 5 episodes after that without me, and then they decided No, we better be nice and bring him back. So I'm really glad. I'm really happy to be here.
He's really, really, really happy to be here.
Okay, so that whole long story, it comes to this. We're doing it again 50 episodes later.
Yes.
50 episodes.
Or 38 episodes later.
So Jason, how is this going to work then?
All right, how this is going to work is it is 100 questions. If we get through that many, so be it, or we can play to a certain amount of points, which may be better. But what we're going to do, I'm going to read you guys a question, okay? There are multiple choice answers. But once I read the question, you guys call out that you know it. Then I'll buzz you in, and then you can answer the question. If you get it right, you get 1 point, which I'm keeping track right down here with a pencil. Number 2.
Now, Jason, are these multiple choice questions or no?
They are multiple choice, but if I read it and you know it, shout that you know it, and you get to answer it.
What we should do is what we did last time is if we answer before the multiple choice answers, like let's do it this way. Let's say we ring in like we know it and we get it wrong. Well, then we can't answer again. But if you get it right before you read the answers, we get 2 points. But if none of us are sure and then you read the answers and then we buzz in and get it, then we get 1 point.
Right. So pause before you give the multiple choice. You got to pause.
Right. And if anyone can answer it, then it's worth 2.
Right.
Up to you, Jason. I'm cool with it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So I'll read the question first. If you guys can buzz in and answer it right there on the spot without the multiple choice, it's worth 2 points. If nobody can, I start reading the choices, and then whoever can buzz in from that and get it, it's 1 point. Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, are these questions just random, like from back in the day to now, or what genre are we looking at?
Yeah, these are random video game questions from the early days, from Atari all the way up to modern.
Okay.
Yeah, see.
I see.
See what's going down.
I'll show you the stars and lights and the trivia, see.
So do we say our name,
nice
or do we
guys,
say like, if how do you know it's us? Who's like, I got it, and you just know our voices, or what's the deal? We just
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just say you got it, and then I'll buzz you in, and you can handle it.
Cool.
I'm still going to lose this one because I won the last one and that's never been recorded. I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this.
And Jason deducts 5 points if he hears you typing, so no Google searching.
Yes, exactly. And I'll hear that shit.
No Googling.
I got the answer, Jason. Just give me a second.
Yeah, type.
I don't think any of us. I think we all want to play the game on our own merits. It's much more fun that way.
Definitely.
Right.
We're not gonna
Absolutely.
fucking cheat. That'd be lame.
If you do, I'm just walking out this bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so shall we get the show on the road, folks?
Let's get this party started.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys. First question, rolling on out.
All right, let's do this.
What was the name of Sega Genesis, Sega CD, and 32X combo system?
Oh.
Sega Genesis, Sega CD, and Sega Saturn. Wait, what?
32X system built on
Sega Genesis / Sega CD / 32X combo system. What was the name of that?
I'm gonna guess. Can I make a guess?
Go for it.
Jupiter.
Jason, we need the multiple choice, please.
Yes.
Okay, multiple choice coming out. GCD 32X, Ultra Genesis.
32X.
No, that's not.
Oh, Johnny's out. Now I get the answer. All right, now go. That was it?
No.
Okay.
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
Black Belt.
Wait, what? Black what?
Black Belt.
The hell?
Dural
Jesus.
or CDX.
Oh, yeah, I know this.
Well, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of multiple choice answers.
Yeah, each of these have at least 4 or 5, maybe even more.
That's good though. That's good.
Again,
Well, I know,
that's the
I know it's not the CDX. You do it one more time.
again, that's the GCD 32X, the Ultra Genesis.
Wait, hold on now, Jason. Is that GCD 32X one choice?
That is one choice, correct?
Okay.
Ultra Genesis, Dreamcast, Black Belt, Dural, or CDX.
Holy Jesus. Well, I really don't know. So I'm just gonna say GCD 32X.
Correct answer is CDX.
God damn it! I didn't think
CDX,
32X was in there.
It wasn't.
Yeah, that's what
No, that's not. It doesn't have a 32X. I have a CDX. The CDX is just it's a compact Sega CD and a Genesis 1.
Doesn't just
That's
play
real,
Genesis games and CD, Sega CD.
Right. Doesn't have a 32X. What do these questions do? What the fuck?
Well, moving right along, everyone gets 1 point for that.
Okay.
Yay!
Yes, everyone shut up. You're happy now.
Correct.
Smart the goddamn question
Hey,
itself.
I'm just reading them off. I agree with you guys. But whatever. Okay. I probably should have pre-read that and then fixed it. Next, which of the following characters cannot be found in Street Fighter Alpha 2?
Oh, Johnny should know this.
Oh, there we go, Johnny.
Multiple choices: Rolento, Sakura, Guile, Gen, or Dalsim.
Which of them?
I'm gonna guess Alpha 2. I'm gonna guess Dalsum.
I'm gonna guess Jen.
Wait, what's the question again? That they're characters that are not in Street Fighter Alpha 2?
Correct. Which of the following characters cannot be found in Street Fighter Alpha 2?
My answer is Guile.
Correct answer is Guile.
Oh.
Remember, it was his Charlie was in it, not him.
1 point for you, Johnny.
Thank you.
How many buttons, excluding the control pad, did the original NES controller have?
4.
4.
Yep.
I heard Johnny first there.
Oh.
Got it.
Yeah, I think we did it at the same time, actually. But
I heard Johnny first.
I heard.
There might be some lag like last time.
yeah. 4.
2 points for you, Johnny.
There you go.
Next question is, which company released Roadrunner under license from Warner Brothers?
Oh, don't know.
Multiple choice is Romstar, Taito, Williams, Nintendo, Sega, Midway, Atari, or Capcom.
Say it one more time.
Which company released Roadrunner under license from Warner Brothers? Options are Romstar, Taito, Williams, Nintendo, Sega, Midway, Atari, and Capcom.
I'm going to guess Midway, just for some
I'm gonna say-
strange
That's what I
reason.
was gonna say.
I'm gonna say
I was gonna
Romstar.
say Midway as well.
I'm gonna say Romstar.
Midway.
Correct answer is Atari.
Oh,
Ah.
wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, people are pissed.
Okay. In what game do you collect Jiggies, Jinjos, and feathers?
I know it. Banjo-Kazooie.
Good job, Pete. Banjo-Kazooie.
There you
Yes.
go.
2
Had me on
points for
Jiggies.
Pete. He knows his jiggy. He's getting jiggy with it. All right. Which of the following is not an RPG romance? Oh, here you guys go.
A romance?
Which of the following is not? So, Johnny, you should know this. Maxim and Selen. Okay, guys, I apologize. I'm going to mispronounce all kinds of shit tonight, so whatever. I'm going to pull a Gamester 81.
Before we go on here, let's do it. This are we doing it like how we're each going to get a chance to guess at the end, or like how are we
Yeah,
doing?
that works. Like,
we can do
if
that.
nobody can get it off the bat, and I read the multiple choice, you all can guess, and whoever gets it right gets a point.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
That's only fair, you know. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so which of the following is not an RPG romance? Maxim and Selen, Locke and Celes, Cloud and Tifa,
That's a great romance. Cloud and Tiff is my favorite.
Desh and Serena,
That's a romance. Sounds like a romance.
Aguru and Lufia, Cecil and Rosa, Squall and Renoa. I fucked everything up on that one.
So like, could you read that one more time? The people.
Maxim and Selen, Locke and Celes, Cloud and Tifa, Desh and Serena. Shut up, Pete. Aguru and Lufia, Cecil and Rosa, and Squall and Renoa.
My
And
guess.
Johnny-
I'm gonna say.
Johnny and Pete.
I'm gonna say.
No.
I'm gonna say
First
the
one.
first one, the Maxim.
Yeah, first one.
I don't.
Yeah, facts.
I
Yeah.
don't recognize
That's
the
it.
Maxim thing.
I'm going to say that too.
Which one?
Oh, he's saying that too. Whatever.
All right, just to be different here, I'll say Aguru and Lufia.
Good one. Interesting one too. Yeah.
All right. The correct answer is A Guru and Lufia.
Oh!
Because it had sort of a Final Fantasy theme going on to it, and I'm like, a Guru and Lufia. Do you know those characters, Johnny?
I was just thinking that it was something from Lufia that I didn't know. Like
I haven't played Lufia, and I'm like, wait, that just doesn't seem right that they'd stick it in there with all those Final Fantasy references. So
you never know. They might do that to fuck you up. So hey, good one. Good guess.
Behind here, you can get some points.
Good job. 1 point for Pete. On what non-Nintendo console can you find Zelda games?
Oh, CDI.
CDI.
Oh, I heard Gamester 81 first. His guess is CDI, and that is correct.
2 points.
CDI.
I think I was pretty in there as well.
I got lag, dude.
I heard lag. I heard John first, and then Johnny.
You guys are like back to back.
Hold on, is John at your house today, Jason?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody's here, so it's all fair.
I'm a second lag, dude, behind because I said a second before Johnny did. But
yeah, well, you know what happened last time with me. There's some lag, but
it's whoever I hear first on my end.
Yeah.
And like that's what the listeners are going to hear.
Yeah.
So I'll give you each a point if you really want it. I mean, John, you get 2.
Yeah.
Your call, Jason.
Okay, John, 2 points. Johnny, half a point.
Half a point.
Welcome to Who's All Gen Gamers Line Is Anyway, the show where the points are made up and none of the shit gives a matter. Next question. What is the highest possible score that can be achieved on Pac-Man?
I'm going to say 1 million.
I'm waiting for multiple choice.
Yeah, I'm waiting for multiple.
Okay, multiple choice. 5,202,833. 3,333,360. 1,000,000. 2,000,000. 50,283. 9,999,999 or 999,999.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the last one, the 900, 99,000 one. Sorry, the last one. You know what I'm talking about, Aiden? Right, Jason?
The 999,999. Okay.
Oh man, I mean that just seems so obvious, though. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna try going with the 5 million one. Seems strange, but I'm just gonna try it.
Correct answer is 3,333,360.
Random. That's so random.
I was just trying to think if like it didn't go beyond 1 million back then. You know what I mean? Like this is the olden days and all.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. All right, next question. What was the first PlayStation game released in the United States?
I think.
Hold on. Don't say them yet. I don't want to guess. I think I know what it is, but I don't want to guess.
Here come the multiple choice. Any last guesses?
Ridge Racer.
Pete's out of it. Okay.
Multiple choice are Battle Arena Toshinden, Jumping Flash, Total Eclipse Turbo, and Tekken.
Ballerina Toshiden.
Yeah, Ballerina Toshiden. Yeah.
Answer is Total Eclipse Turbo.
Wow, I wouldn't have got that anyway.
Sorry, guys. Have you guys played that game before?
No.
I own it.
Those are back when the big boxes, right? When the big cases. Yeah, those are.
Garbage game, but still, it's cool to have. All right. Next question. The main character of which Nintendo game is included in the game Super Smash Brothers?
Ness from Earthbound.
Oh my god! What the
that is correct. Look at this guy rolling out 2 points for Pete right here.
The hell?
Where we at? Point twirls.
Pete 7, John 5, Johnny 4.
Ooh.
How am I at 4? I get so many right. So bullshit. How am I at 4?
All right, Jason, start doing this. Tell us the point count after every question, so there's no mistakes.
Bullshit.
I gotta do so much over here. You got it. Next question?
I know, it's like Johnny -10.
Johnny -5. Yep. Which of the following games has been released on more than one system? Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I forgot that we can't call that until.
Yeah, I can't. Wait till all the questions.
It's okay because.
Oh,
that's incorrect.
Wait, what was the question again?
Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Which of the following games has been released on more than one system?
Harvest Moon has not been. It's only
Harvest Moon, Back to Nature,
Oh,
Dance Dance Revolution 4th Mix, Kirby Superstar, or Tactics Org?
So can you read it? I'm zoning out here.
Okay.
What was the question again?
Which of the following games has been released on more than one system?
Okay.
Has been released?
Has been. So multiple platforms is talking about.
Okay, and the answers are?
Harvest Moon,
no,
Back to
two.
Nature, DDR 4th Mix, Kirby Superstar, or Tactics Org?
I'm going to say DDR, 4th mix. Final answer.
Oh, dear.
Johnny?
Tactics, I'll say.
Correct answer is Tactics Org.
Yeah.
Johnny
Back to
coming
Nature.
into the world of 5 points here.
Thanks for the golf clap there, Jason.
Mm-hmm. All right,
I wonder how old
guys.
these questions are, though, because Back to Nature was on more than one system. It's also on the PSP.
Well, I'm not saying that the questions are 100% accurate, so we can give or take. But okay. So next question here. Oh boy, this is a quick one, you guys. This is a quick one. Everyone, get on your toes. Get ready, because once I say the question, feel free to shout it out. Whoever I hear first is going to get it. All right, here we go. In what game did Mario first appear?
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Super Mario Brothers.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Donkey Kong.
He got it.
Yep, Donkey Kong.
He was actually Jumpman before, and then they changed him to Mario, just so you know. But technically.
Spitting in the microphone there. Something so bad. Even if it's the wrong answer, I'm like, no, Mario or something.
John coming in, 7 points.
Nice.
All right. Which of the following games was produced entirely in America? Paladin's Quest, Lufia in the Fortress of Doom, Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Secret of Evermore,
Secret of Evermore.
An Illusion of Gaia.
You gotta wait till they're done.
Well, he's going for 2
Secret of
points.
Evermore.
He's going in.
Secret of Evermore.
Yeah, but I thought it was
Yeah, it's 2 points.
when we
only.
hear the
Yeah,
multiple.
Okay,
when we're hearing multiple, 'Cause that's what I just did last
I'm sorry. I
time.
didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Let me just take a knife to my throat.
Please do.
Okay. So those are your choices, everyone. What are you?
Say again, the choices. Choices one more time, please.
Paladin's Quest, Lufia in the Fortress of Doom, Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Secret of Evermore, Illusion of Gaia.
I'm just gonna say for shits and giggles, I'm gonna say Mystic Quest.
I'm going to say Secret of Evermore because I'm not sure, and I think Johnny knows it.
I was so sure for it.
Answer is
Secret of Evermore.
Secret of Evermore.
And that game, I didn't like that game back in the day.
They made Mystic Quest in Japan for, what was it? Do you know the reason? It was because they were making it for U.S. consumers or something like that, like a dumbed down Final Fantasy for Americans.
I remember that.
Right.
Yeah.
I finished it.
Good music, though.
Not bad game. Good music. Excellent music.
Okay, guys. What characters are in the Nintendo series Fire Emblem? Multiple choice are?
Hold on. Before you get to the multiple choice.
Oh.
I know. I was just about to do it too.
I am going to say Marth and Roy.
Yeah, fuck. That's what it is.
Pete, 10 points.
Wow.
John, 7 points. Johnny, 6 points. Which object could not be found in Adventure, the game Adventure?
Yeah, it's old school.
Bridge, magnet, white key, lamp, sword, bat. Those are your choices.
I'm gonna say mirror.
I'm going to say bat.
I'm going to say bat, too.
Answer is lamp.
Oh.
But we are all winners.
But you're all winners on the All Gen Gamers podcast. Question. In which Zelda game did Zelda not appear?
Hold on now. Give us time here.
Oh, I'll give you
This
time.
one,
Who wants 2 points?
this is.
But I don't want to guess. Is that?
I know what this is. It's. I don't.
Hold on a
give it
second. I'm
away.
going to guess. I'm guessing. No, hold on. I'm going to say. I think. Hold on. I'm probably wrong, and the Zelda fans are probably going to hate me. I'm going to guess. No, give me the answers. Can't risk it.
All right, they're rolling out here. No guesses?
I think I know, but I don't want to.
I kind of know what system it's on, but I don't want to give it away.
All right, here are your choices, guys. Link's Awakening, The Legend of Zelda, The Adventures of Link, The Ocarina of Time, and A Link to the Past.
My gut instinct. Go ahead. Say again.
Say them again one more time, please.
Link's Awakening, The Legend of Zelda, The Adventures of Link, The Ocarina of Time, A Link to the Past.
I'm going to say Adventures of Link.
Is that the CDI one?
That's the NES, the second Zelda game.
Yeah, second Zelda.
Oh, Link to the Past. What am I thinking of? I'm going to say the first one. What was the first one again?
Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I'm going to say Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening.
John?
Well,
You already picked.
Oh, he did. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I already picked it. I picked it, yeah.
All right. Answer is Link's Awakening.
That's right. Confusing
That, and
He's on an island. He's on an island, right? He wasn't really. Yeah.
That is not the one I was not going to pick that either. I'm not going to say what I was going to say either.
I was thinking it was going to be one of the CDI games.
Well,
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe they would have gone that direction. But
no, because they have, remember the bad CG scenes in there. Yeah.
yeah, sure.
All right, you guys.
Excuse me, princess.
Here comes a quick 2-pointer. It's going to be a quick draw. Trivia quick draw. Who is...
Easy one?
Yep.
Ah,
Here we go, guys. Who is Mega Man's sister?
roll.
Roll.
I heard Pete.
I heard me. I fucking said that. This is bull.
No, Pete said it first.
There's no way. I said roll,
Johnny,
and then
lag.
roll.
Yeah.
The listeners will know the truth.
I'm fucking lying, like getting killed by lag here.
It's just like in gaming in real life. Fucking lag noob.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Fucking
I
Panzer
fucking
noob.
edited. I edited 26 minutes of that Mega Man review that Rob did. For Rob. I know that.
Let's face it, Johnny. I know more about Mega Man than you now. That question answered
I became
it.
a Mega Man expert after that. It's funny. Oh Christ. Okay, let's
Johnny Millennium doesn't know who Mega Man's sister is.
give me a fucking break. Let's get going.
Which of the
Let's go.
following Super NES games is not Japanese in origin? Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore,
Secret of Evermore. That's
Soul
I
Blazer?
just had that to
Question.
answer this. And I answered, yeah.
Yeah, Secret Evermore.
Did you guys-
Yeah.
That
I think
one.
I answered that first. What do I get? Like 20 points or something?
What, did we already do that one?
Well, that's like
Yeah,
it's like
we
the
did similar.
exact same thing as the other question.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do a
Sorry.
different question.
Okay, next one. I'm
Different
sorry.
question.
I'm sorry. Sorry for everything.
Secret of Evermore.
I'm really happy to be here, guys.
I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you. Time's up.
And don't forget, if you ever find a really hard one,
Oh, I will.
yeah,
Don't worry. If I can't pronounce half of it, I'm gonna make it hard. All right. Here's a
Nice.
question. Oh, Peter Dorr, this one's for you.
oh
Very
jeez,
Sonic.
Yep. Who is Sonic the Hedgehog's father?
Oh, these are the questions from last time. Remember? I got this one and I couldn't remember what it is. I'm gonna wait for the multiple choice.
yeah, this is one of those questions for Johnny. What, in the final round, because I had no idea. His father.
Okay, what's the multiple choice?
You ready for multiple choice?
Yeah.
Jules,
On the Archie comics.
Amadeus, Turbo,
Deus. Let's
Manic, or Chuck?
say Turbo.
Sorry, one more time.
Turbo.
Jules, Amadeus, Turbo,
Deus.
Manic, or Chuck?
Okay, my guess is, and I do not read the Archie comics that far, and I know I can rule out a couple of answers that I know it's not. But I'm gonna say Jules.
I'm gonna say Jules. That's what I was thinking.
We said that last time. That was the wrong answer, I think. But you guys can stick with that. I'm gonna say Chuck. Actually, I'm gonna change my answer. Chuck.
Mm-mm.
Answer is
Jules.
Jules.
I remember it.
Chuck is his uncle. Yeah, I don't even know who Jules.
I remember going, "What? His father's name Jules?" I remember saying that. Yeah.
Family Jewels.
I love John. I mean, that was wrong, but I mean, you guys can stick with that.
No, let's not. Let's not have the listeners think we know all the answers to these, because that was the first one that turned up. That was a repeat question.
Yeah, god damn it. All right, guys, which of the following things could you do in Castlevania 4? Backflip, perform an item crash, whip diagonally, climb walls, and carry multiple sub-weapons. Those are your choices.
Oh, Christ.
Say again?
Backflip, perform an item crash, whip diagonally, climb walls, and carry multiple sub-weapons.
Let's say backflip.
Can I pick mine right now?
Sure can.
Backflip.
Whip diagonally.
Okay, Pete?
I'm going to say whip diagonally as well.
Answer is whip diagonally.
Damn it.
Oh, yes.
Score so
I remember
far.
that was a big deal. That was a big deal at the time.
Score so far. Pete, 15. John, 7. Johnny, 9.
Oh, coming up. I need like a 10-point question to make me win.
All right, next question. What is the name of the main character in the first 2 Discworld games?
Oh, God. No.
Shit.
Any 2-point guessers?
No.
Oh.
No.
Multiple choice. Dirk. Gwydion. Rincewind. Windle. And Dibbler.
Okay, say read again. Read again.
Dirk. Gwydion. Rincewind. Windle. And Dibbler.
I'm going to say Windle.
What?
I was going to say Windle.
That was what I was going to say as well, Windle.
Of course.
I'll say Windle.
No, I really was. That's the only one that sounds like not stupid.
What was the other one? Dibbler, and what was the other one?
Dirk. Gwydion. Rincewind. Windle. And Dibbler.
I'm going to Rincewind, do something different, not to go with these two guys.
All right. Answer is Rincewind.
Oh!
Nice job, John.
Nice.
Point for you, buddy. All right. What is the development team at Nintendo headed by Miyamoto called?
What?
What is the development team at Nintendo headed by Miyamoto called?
Get to the answers before Johnny gets it. I hear him thinking over there.
Do we have any 2-point guessers?
Oh, God damn it. I'm going to hate myself for not getting it. I can hear Pete typing over there.
No.
Here come the multiple choice.
Okay.
Game Freak, Rare, HAL, EAD, AMC. Those are your choices. Game Freak, Rare, HAL, EAD, AMC.
I'm going to say EAD. EAD, final answer.
That's what I was going to say.
Of course you were.
That's awesome.
I think I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. I've never heard of EAD, so I'm gonna say HAL, even though I know that's probably not
HAL is another company, though.
Yeah, but
Why am I giving you the answer? What the hell am I doing?
Why are you saying shit? Why are you saying shit?
EAD. What the hell is that?
Eastern Asian Development.
Eastern Asian Development.
Asian Development.
Eastern Asian Development. You racist, John.
No. Bullshit on my ass. Come on, what is it? What's
I
the
don't-
answer?
All right, guesses, guys.
EAD.
Johnny? Pete?
Well, I already said HAL, so
Okay.
I'm not wrong, but
Okay, answer is EAD. Gentlemen, it stands for Nintendo Entertainment Analysis and Development Team.
East Asian Development. What did you say, John? Yeah. That's awesome.
Wait, who else guessed EAD? John, you did.
Johnny.
I did.
Johnny
Okay,
did.
okay.
Johnny
Yeah.
did, yeah.
All right, the score is Pete 15, John 9, and Johnny 10.
Ooh.
Got a close game here. It's coming up. Okay, next question. Which of the following classic Zelda items is missing in The Adventures of Link?
Oh my god.
Here are your multiple choice. Boomerang, candle, sword, flute.
Flute.
Those are your choices.
Boomerang.
Pete?
Boomerang, candle, sword. I'm going to say flute.
Answer is...
Wait a minute. Change that to candle.
Oh.
Answer is... Boomerang.
Wow.
Oh, dang it.
Wait, so who said boomerang, John?
Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
All right, you guys. Many people claim this person was responsible for the downward fall of Atari when he took over in 1984. He fired 90% of the employees and put the Atari 7800 on hold. Who is this guy?
Oh, I know. God. He worked for Time Warner, I think, but I can't think of his name. All right. I should know this.
Multiple choice, gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ray Kassar, Miyamoto, Nolan Bushnell, James Morgan, or Jack Trammell. Those are your multiple choices.
One more time.
Ray Kassar, Miyamoto, Nolan Bushnell, James Morgan, and Jack Trammell.
I'm going to say Jack Trammell.
James Morgan.
Sorry.
Oh, boy.
That sounded like a computer.
That sounded like Robot Cat, Johnny.
It was so fucked up or something?
Yeah.
Totally. Hold on, let me call you right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Jack Trammell.
I'm torn between James Morgan. I think it is Jack Trammell.
Yeah, I'll say that too because it sounds good, and I'm going to copy you guys, but at least I can admit it.
Of course you will. Answer is Jack Trammell.
Oh,
He founded Commodore initially. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize. I mean, whatever.
So that's a point. That's a point for everyone here. Where's my Sharpie?
we are all winners once again.
And you are all winners on the All Gen Gamers podcast.
All winners all the time.
Really, really, really happy to be here too, guys.
Really happy to be here. Absolutely.
Okay, hold on here. I got the scores here. Oh, pen is broke. Gotta get another one.
All hell is breaking loose over here.
Pete, 16 points.
Wow.
John, 11. Johnny, 12.
Wow.
Step your game up.
Step your game up.
More Sonic questions, please.
All right, you guys. Here is a quick one. This is a quick draw here. Who had to be rescued in Donkey Kong?
Oh, Princess. Oh, what's her name? Daisy? No, it's not Daisy. No. I should know this. This is.
John, your reputation.
I know. This is terrible. People are yelling at me.
Terrible shit.
It's
like on the tip of my tongue as well. I can't think of it though.
I'm gonna know it. Oh shit!
Quick, Jason, to the answers.
Yeah, to the answers.
John, do you have an answer?
I want to say Daisy, but I don't know if that's.
Are you going with that?
I'm gonna know it as soon as I hear it.
Is that
Well, I know.
Is that your guess?
I will go with Daisy. Yes,
Remember, you don't have to. I'm just saying. I'm just curious.
I'll say Daisy. Final answer. I knew it. Yeah. Fuck.
Multiple choice are Princess Mushroom, Lady Macbeth,
No.
Gina, The Beautiful Girl, and Belladonna.
I'm like, okay, maybe I don't know it. Say it
So again.
Choices are Princess Mushroom, Lady Macbeth,
Yeah.
Gina, The Beautiful Girl, and Belladonna.
I have no idea.
I'm going to take it. I don't get a point on this one. I'm just going to guess Lady Macbeth.
No.
That's just my guess, but that's
It's an interesting guess, too, actually.
All right.
Wait, one more time, Jason.
Yeah.
Choices are Princess Mushroom, Lady Macbeth, Gina, The Beautiful Girl, Belladonna.
Beautiful girl.
I'm going to say Belladonna.
What was? Hold on. There's this one.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, what was it? Gina? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gina.
Answer is The Beautiful Girl.
Oh, really? How could we both?
I was thinking that too because I'm like, you know what?
So obviously,
Does she have a name?
She has no name.
No, she's Lady. Yeah, I mean, they could just call her Lady. So this was like Lady Macbeth. I mean, that's why in the game she's known as Lady.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's why I said Lady Macbeth. Anyway, whatever. That's stupid. Stupid question. Beautiful girl. The fuck?
Yeah, that beautiful girl, right?
Next question.
What a beautiful bitch. Next question. What Triforce does Ganondorf have in The Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time? What Triforce does Ganondorf have?
Oh, the Dark Triforce?
Is that your guess? For 2 points?
I'll lose if I don't. I don't care. Boo me.
Now nobody's ever going to trust you if you do your Zelda special, Johnny.
I don't give a shit.
Any other 2 point guesses, gentlemen?
No.
Pete?
No.
Triforce. It's Triforce or something, isn't it? Like, I don't know.
Multiple choices are Pepperland, Power, Light, Wisdom, or Courage.
Oh my god.
Say again.
Pepperland, Power, Light, Light, that is, Wisdom, and Courage.
I'm going to say Triforce of Courage.
I think Power. Or Power.
Answer is Power. 1 point for John.
I heard John typing though. Does that count though?
Whatever.
Wait, what? Fuck this.
I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
All right, gentlemen. Capcom's Bionic Commando starred a character with what distinctive feature?
A bionic arm.
Oh, for crying out! That's so damn easy.
Is that your final
Yes, it
answer
is.
there?
Yeah.
I was gonna say his giant fucking cock. Would that be correct? Oh,
Right
man,
now.
what the fuck?
Sorry, that is incorrect.
I don't believe it.
Is it a baby? Or no, I don't know.
You know what it probably is? It's I know what the answer's probably going to be, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, are there any other 2 point guesses?
No. It's multiple choice.
Multiple choices are he could turn invisible, his arm was a gun, he had an arm that could extend, he could morph into animals, he had a jetpack built into his back.
Arm that could extend. That's my final answer.
Johnny?
An arm that can extend, obviously. No, he can turn into other animals. Yeah.
Correct answer, an arm that could extend.
Like, what a crap.
Pete's pissed because he said bionic arm, which that's kind of hearsay.
It's fine. Where are we at points?
Extend, Pete. An arm that can extend.
All right, we are at Pete 16, John 13, Johnny 13. Oh,
Lucky 13, baby.
tied up. Okay, you guys, here we go. This may be a quick one for some of you fighting fans.
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go. How many fighters are playable in Street Fighter 2? Go.
8.
I'm going to say 12. Well, Street Fighter 2, the original one?
Street Fighter
okay.
2. Johnny went with 8. He nailed it. That was quick. 8 is correct,
Out of the
Johnny.
ballpark.
2 points
Yeah.
for you, buddy.
Terminator Edition had 12, right?
I didn't know. I'm like, was it 10? I'm like, no, it was 8. I remember it was small. I only have the arcade.
Hey, Johnny, how many were playable in the first one? Street Fighter.
Only 2 players.
Only 2.
And then Ryu.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. That's crazy.
Wow.
I didn't know that, actually.
Me either.
Yeah.
2 points for me. Fuck, that's crazy. All right, guys, here we go. What is the name of Gillian Seed's robot sidekick and snatcher?
Oh, Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Final answer.
Oh,
Damn.
man, he's coming out of the cave.
It's like these questions are made for Johnny here.
I know.
Damn right.
And Johnny, with that question, takes the lead with 17 points.
Fucking look at that.
Pete,
You guys
16.
are like standing there like shocked. Like,
Fine, come on. We need a Sonic question and a goddamn Eco question back to back. Let's go.
True, you do.
All right, you guys. We're going back to the mid-90s. What special track is unlocked in Excite Bike 64 if you finish the tutorial? There's a special track that unlocks after you finish the tutorial. What is that track? Any 2-point guessers?
No idea.
No.
Multiple choice are Classic NES Excite Bike, Stunt Mode, Desert Mode, Hill Climb, 3D NES Excite Bike, and Soccer. Those are your choices.
I'm going to go with stunt mode.
I would say stunt mode as well.
Oh, sorry, one more time, Jason. Let me think.
Classic NES Excite Bike,
Yeah, for sure.
Stunt Mode, Desert Mode, Hill Climb, 3D NES Excite Bike, and Soccer.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say classic. Actually, classic NES.
Pete?
I'm so sorry,
I'm
Jason.
sticking
I'm
with
so
stunt.
sorry. I'm so thinking here.
Okay.
I never played it, but it just makes sense.
Neither have I. Neither have I. That's so. There's classic mode or something you said, and sorry,
Yeah, do you want them again?
sorry. One more time. Sorry.
Classic NES Excite Bike, Stunt Mode, Desert Mode, Hill Climb, 3D NES Excite Bike, and Soccer.
Stunt mode. I'm saying.
Correct
My
answer
final
is
answer. Yeah.
Classic NES Excite Bike.
Oh, damn! I was going to think that, but it's so obvious. It's just too obvious. God damn it.
Nice.
All right, guys. What? Oh, I got to add points here. Who got that one right?
I did.
Not me.
All right. Oh gosh, this is kind of got a close game here, guys. Pete 16, John 14, Johnny 17.
Wow.
All right, guys. What is the first video game ever to contain an Easter egg?
Adventure on Atari.
Nice. Good job.
Nice.
Rolling out the answers. Okay, guys. Okay, this is kind of a long one here, so work with me here. It's an RPG question,
Oh yeah.
and I'll say it like a narrator. It's been a long journey. You were lost at sea, fought 2 vampires simultaneously, and killed a giant centipede at the Great Wall of China. What Super Nintendo game have you been playing?
What the fuck? Great Centipede, Great Wall of China? Oh no!
Are there any 2-point guesses?
I don't know.
Oh, it's an RPG.
Quick. Get to the answers. He might get it.
No. I was just gonna work my way through it, but
Multiple choice are Terranigma, The Secret of Evermore, Soul Blazer, The Secret of Mana, The Illusion of Gaia.
What was this question again?
It's been a long fucking journey. You were lost at sea, fought 2 vampires simultaneously, and killed a giant centipede at the Great Wall of China. What Super Nintendo game have you been playing? Guesses, please.
I'm going to say Terranigma.
What were the multiple choice?
Terranigma,
You said
I'm gonna say
Secret of Evermore,
Yeah.
Soul Blazer,
No.
The
Soul Blazer.
Secret of Mana, and the Illusions of Gaia.
I'll say Soul Blazer.
I'm gonna say Terranigma.
Answer is The Illusion of
I was I kind of went with Pete's answer. I'm like, yeah, I think that's right. It felt right, but I was like Illusion of Gaia because it's so not what I would pick. I never played. I Illusion of Gaia came out back in the day, and I know it's such a classic game, but I've never really played it. Fuck.
Same.
God damn it.
All right, guys. This is kind of a weird worded question, so listen carefully. Which of the following was actually released by Nintendo? Okay, we have some multiple choice. So which of the following was actually released by Nintendo?
Okay.
Game Boy 2, SNES CD, N64 floppy drive, Virtual Boy.
Floppy drive.
Which was not
Virtual
which-
Boy.
Sorry, which was not
Whoa,
released?
whoa, whoa. Was not?
Which of the following was actually released by
Virtual Boy.
Nintendo?
Yeah, Virtual
Yeah,
Boy.
of course.
Virtual Boy.
That's easy.
It's kind of easy.
Kind of
Virtual Boy.
easy. I'm building it up. Point for everybody.
I'm saying to myself, there's no way it's any of those.
It's the
What do you mean?
Super
It was
NES
the Super
CD.
Nintendo CD. Exactly.
Exactly. All right, guys. Okay. What was the object of the Atari game Roadrunner?
It was to avoid the coyote and eat seeds.
Is that your final answer?
Run away from the coyote. Yes, final answer.
Run away. Wait, what is exactly the answer?
Run away from the coyote. Eat seeds, run away from coyote.
Yep.
And
Running
we
away
just
from the wily E coyote.
We
Yeah.
just lost Pete.
Oh shit.
He would have had the answer. Damn it.
2 points for John. Let's get Pete back in here.
Just keep bumping him out.
Who'd have thought I would have the most stable connection to fucking hotel Wi-Fi?
Yeah. What the hell?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's do another question here.
Did John get it right?
He did.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got about 8 points on that one. Okay, guys. In Banjo Kazooie, in Banjo
Pete's got it.
Tooie,
Oh, come on. I haven't played Tui.
how many sisters does Gruntilia have?
I have no idea. Between
Gruntilia.
Kazooie and Tui?
Yes, it says and.
No, I haven't played Tui.
Oh,
All right,
so
answers.
must be combined. So multiple choice are 1, 3, 5, 4, 7, 2, and 6.
I will say
5.
3.
5.
I'm going to say 3 because that's my lucky number.
Correct answer is 3.
And that is why it's my lucky number.
I just thought a number that was good but not too big.
Good guess there, Johnny. Okay, in Star Fox, what is the name of Fox's rival?
Star Wolf.
Oh,
Damn, I was thinking 64. God damn it.
Any other 2-point guesses?
Do the multiple choice.
I know what it is too. Fuck.
I think I know what it is too.
Multiple
damn it.
choice are Wolf O'Donnell, Wolf McEvans, or Rufus O'Donnell.
Oh my god. I don't fucking know.
Okay, maybe I don't.
Wait, say again. Say that. This is the multiple choice one more time.
Wolf O'Donnell, Wolf McEvans, Rufus O'Donnell.
Wolf. I'm gonna say the second one. Wolf McEvans.
Johnny?
Sorry. I can't wrap my head around these names. They're fucking me up.
Wolf O'Donnell, Wolf McEvans, or Rufus O'Donnell.
Now hold on, I'm just curious, Jason. Do you know this one?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
Wolf or I'm sorry. This is I can't. He's like I just keep hearing woof
Woof O'Donnell, Woof McEvans, woof, 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 motherfucker, woof.
I know. Sorry. Last time for me.
Wolf O'Donnell, Wolf McEvans, or Rufus O'Donnell?
Oh, I'll pick number one. I have no idea.
Answer is Wolf O'Donnell. Johnny, the lucky guess.
I thought somebody else answered. I was like,
No,
I have
John
no
picked
idea.
Wolf McEvans.
Where are we at the points wise? Where's points?
Okay, points, gentlemen. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20 for P, 17 for John, and 20 for Johnny. We got a two-way tie. Pete and Johnny.
What? Oh, I thought. Sorry, I thought I was way out of there.
No.
Okay.
But John is right hot on your ass.
Oh, I like the sounds of that.
Wouldn't be the first time, honey.
Wouldn't be the last.
Oh, I love this.
Oh no.
This is the difficult one. I don't think any of you are going to get it, so I'm going to make it a lot of points.
What do you mean? How many points?
5.
Oh,
Oh,
my
come
god.
on.
Oh shit!
But we can't. No, you can't give us 5 points if we get it on multiple choice.
No, it's 1. But 5 if you can answer these before the multiple choice, okay?
Oh, get out. I think I know what this is if it's the same one from before that was so difficult.
I don't think it is. I don't think it
Go ahead.
is.
Just go for it. Go for it. Go for
But
it.
it's okay. Which of the following characters was in the PlayStation version of Tekken 3,
Oh god.
but not in the arcade?
Oh my god.
And I know how we all don't play Tekken.
Yeah.
Any guesses?
No.
No.
I'm sorry. I'll do another one that's like,
Well, the answer is
well, because the characters, I can't even pronounce their names, so this is why it's okay. So multiple choice are Mokujin, Kazura, Kanemu okay. Kanemu oh, okay. Here's an American here. Brian Fury and Anna.
I am gonna say that F1. Fu whatever.
Starts with a K. Kenemu Itisu.
Yeah, that one.
Since I picked the first one last time, I'll pick the last one. Whatever the last one is.
Anna.
Sure.
Okay.
Say that again. Say that one more time. Which one's what?
Oh God.
Say that one more time for me. Sorry.
Mokujin, Kazura,
Oh, I have no idea.
Kun Ismistisu,
What?
Brian Fury, and Anna.
I'm gonna say Mokushin Kazua, whatever. This is a random guess. What?
Correct answer is Anna.
Who got that?
Johnny.
Are you serious?
You guessed the last one is Anna.
I fucking love it.
Oh my God.
Hey, for anybody out there who thought I didn't love Tekken, yeah, I'm a huge Tekken fan.
Oh, fuck, I know everything there is to know about Tekken.
Yeah, it's Anna. I don't even remember what the question was anymore. It's so weird.
Oh, God. All right, guys. What alternate dimension does Link find himself in Majora's Mask?
Oh, Jesus. Oh. God damn it. I don't know.
Any 2-point guesses?
No.
No.
Here come the multiple choice. The Mushroom Kingdom? Termina? What the fuck?
I'll know when I hear it. I know. I
Hyrule?
remember.
It isn't named? Or Phyrexia?
Wow.
The Mushroom Kingdom, Termina, Hyrule, it isn't named, or Phyrexia.
I'll say whatever the fuck.
I'm gonna say it isn't named.
Maybe it isn't named.
What was that one? Termina? I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I
Term-
don't know.
Wait, yeah. Termina?
Yeah, Termina, I guess.
Sure, John. Sure.
I'll say,
Sure you are, she.
I'll say Terminator. No, I'll go with
Victorina, see? I don't.
Oh, it's pronounced Terminator. Yeah.
Terminator. see?
Terminator.
Answer is Termina. Point for everybody. Everyone's on the board. God damn it.
All winners again, guys.
Yeah, show
That's
you.
one less hate message we're getting from the Zelda fans.
Take
There
your
we go.
shit to Vegas and put it on black or red. I don't give a shit. Point for everyone. Okay. Oh, this is kind of an easy one. Good 2-pointer, but if you can guess it, which would be almost impossible, which Game Boy product was never released in the U.S.? You actually will never know.
Let me guess here.
Okay. I'm going to say Game Boy Light.
What'd you say?
Game Boy Light.
Oh my
Whoa!
goodness!
Time.
Beautiful.
I was going to say the anal attachment, but I guess.
The Game Boy anal attachment.
You guys didn't hear me there.
What'd you say?
No.
I said the Game Boy Light at the same time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, at the exact same time.
Oh well.
I don't know about that. I don't know, see?
Well, let
Close call, you
let
see?
me ask my cat. Bella, did you see? No, she didn't see shit.
The listeners, they'll side with me.
Listeners will hear it. They'll prove me right, goddammit. They'll get me out of this place, I tell you. They'll get me out.
Next question. Holy shit! I gotta look up my Roman numeral chart.
Oh,
This is a fucking Final Fantasy
I
question.
knew it!
I don't have any
I knew
fucking
it.
idea what 4 V's and 10 I's are. God,
Bring it on, clown!
these guys are so fucked. No, seriously, I don't know. What is the fucking? Oh, we made a joke. VIII. That's
8.
11.
8.
I have no idea. It's 8. Okay. In Final Fantasy 8,
Yes.
summoning Minimog yields what effect?
Oh my god. What? I don't remember this.
No idea.
Multiple choice. It
Okay.
heals your party's GFs. It instantly ends the battle. It steals money from enemies.
Yeah.
It deals non-element damage to an enemy. It puts all party members in aura status. Yeah, aura. AURA. Aura status. In Final Fantasy VIII, summoning Minimog yields what effect?
What was the first one?
It heals your party's GFs. It instantly ends the battle, steals money from the enemies. It deals non-elemental damage to an enemy. It puts all party members in aura status. Whatever the fuck.
I'm gonna go-
Go for it, John.
Go, you, Johnny. You go
No,
for
it's okay. You
first.
go first. You go first.
I'll say healed GFs.
That's what I was going to say.
Of course you were.
Actually, come on.
Peter?
I am gonna say puts all party members in with an aura effect.
Hmm.
Answer is heals your party's GFs.
Yay.
What? Where are we at
What?
points?
Oh,
Points.
Points 5, 10, 15, 20. Pete, 21. John, 21.
Whoa.
And Johnny, 23. Very close
Whoa.
game.
Oh.
Very close game, kids.
How many more do we have left?
We are
48.
we're on number 47 right now.
Oh my god.
So
We're gonna go up to 100, are we?
we can go. Want to go to just a 50?
Yeah.
50 questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
but we need to have like the ultimate showdown at the end.
Okay.
10
We'll,
point
we'll do
final.
like a 10-point
Yeah.
deal
Well,
tiebreaker.
do the thing again. Whoever the two people are with the highest scores at the end has
Knockout.
to do the elimination challenge.
Yeah, knockout round, elimination. Yeah, guys, if you haven't noticed, we're having so much fun with this. We're making this up as we go. We're calling this the All Gen Gamers Trivia Battle,
Trivia. All the time.
and we'll do 50 questions, and yeah, this is definitely an awesome time. Okay, we are on question number 47, guys. Oh, it's pickup line time with John Gamester.
No.
We're talking about Pokemon.
Oh.
Pikachu.
Oh,
Pikachu.
Pete's got this in the bag.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what do you mean? Come on. You fucking are a master of these things.
Okay, question time. What Pokemon? Oh, wait, it's not Poke, it's Pokemon. Everyone was yelling about that. What Pokemon do you start out with in Pokemon Yellow?
Pikachu.
I will say, I'm going to wait.
Pete, final answer?
Yes.
See.
Johnny
Jesus.
called it. Johnny called it.
Of course I call it. It's so easy. Give me a Fantasy Star question.
All right, you guys. Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to have to save that one for maybe a tough one there. Okay. The minus world of Super Mario Brothers is a never-ending version of what stage?
The minus world of Super Mario Brothers
Mm-hmm.
is what?
Is a never-ending version of what stage?
I
I don't know.
I mean, I have a guess for it, but I'm not going to risk it.
Please
Too close
do.
to the end
Please do, Pete.
Too close to the end here.
All right.
It's a water. No, it's a water one, isn't it?
Is
Yeah,
that,
but you got to know the.
is that your... it's. I'll give you a small hint because it's kind of vague. It's an actual level number.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
One.
You know what I mean when I refer to that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 2, 3, 1.
Exactly.
Is it like,
yeah.
No, it's 4. Someone in 4. Hold on. 4-1. Final guess. Whatever.
Sorry, John.
All right. You're wrong.
Any other 2-pointers?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Multiple choice are 1-2, 4-2, 2-2, 2-3, 3-2, 7-3.
You
I'm
said
gonna say
4.
1-2. I'm gonna say 1-2. I thought it was the first level. I don't know.
All right. Nintendo. We gotta do it.
There you go.
John said 4-1, right?
John said,
No, I said 1-2.
No, Gamester.
yeah, he did.
I'm going to say 4-2.
Answer is 2-2.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Who is the first opponent in another world circuit in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out?
Mike Tyson.
No
Oh,
idea.
Final World. Oh, Final World Circuit.
Yep. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
I'm gonna say what's his name? Honda.
I have no idea.
Multiple.
Piston Honda.
Wait, is
Final
that
answer.
multiple? He's throwing shit. All right, multiple choice are Bald Bull, King Hippo, Piston Honda, Don Flamingo, Mr. Sandman. Those are your
Piston
choices.
Honda. I'm gonna say. I have no idea.
What was the question again? What was John's answer?
Who is the first opponent in another world circuit in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Bald Bull, King Hippo, Piston Honda, Don Flamingo, Mr. Sandman.
I'm going to say King Hippo.
It's Mr.
That's a good one.
Answer is King Hippo.
Mr. Sam. King Hippo. Oh shit!
King Hippo.
I never got that.
All right, guys.
Score?
Scores are Pete 24, John 21, Johnny 23. So John, you have to do a 2-pointer.
Okay.
You have to do a 2-pointer here.
And I have to
Alright.
get it wrong, right?
Well, if John pulls a 2-pointer, we'll see. Hold on, wait. That would
Oh, that's
mean,
right. Yeah, if he pulls the 2-pointer,
Then
that would
he-
eliminate us from even
Yeah.
answering.
It would,
Yeah.
and it would put him in a tiebreaker between
Ooh, that would
him
be
and
good.
Johnny, because Pete, you're in the lead. That would
Okay.
if he gets a 2-pointer, it would tie him with Johnny.
Can you give it?
And then they'd have, and then they'd have to
They
fight
would
for
have
who
to
gets
battle
in.
it out,
Yeah,
right?
give him a good question that John might know.
Give him a question that John might know. Why? What the fuck is going on with that?
All right, we going? What is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna read the question here. I'm trying to find a good one.
Something that's equal for everyone.
That's kind of what I'm trying to find here. Yeah. Okay. I think I got one here, you guys.
Okay.
I got one here.
Okay.
Here it is for John. You have to get 2 points here.
Okay.
Here we go. Question. What is a Koopa?
A turtle.
A Koopa?
Koopa.
No. Koopa is...
Pete, is that your guess for 2
It
points?
is a turtle. Yeah, it is a turtle.
Yeah, I think it is a turtle too.
Huh?
Pete, is that your guess for 2 points?
Do I want to ruin the fun?
Yeah, it's turtle. Pete got it.
I guess
That's pretty easy.
I will not make that my final answer, and I'll pass it off to you guys. So whoever answered second would be John.
It's true. It is a. It's a
It
turtle.
was John.
Turtle.
So I did that. So now John and Johnny have
So
to
now-
battle it out for who makes it into the finals.
That's right. It's going to be...
I want fucking equal questions here, Jason.
I'm trying. I thought Koopa. Everyone knows Koopa.
That's too easy though.
Well, fuck me.
We need some like.
Okay, well, in which Final Fantasy game can't you have...
Now let's explain the rules of knockout, though.
Okay. Basically, I don't know the rules.
Okay, remember how we did it last? I'll explain it then. First, John's going to get a question, and only John can answer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
And he'll get the multiple choice, and if he gets it right, then Johnny has to get his question right. If he gets it wrong, then John will move on. So you keep going back and forth until one person gets it right and the other person gets it wrong.
Right.
Exactly.
If they both
Yeah.
get it wrong, new set of questions. Both get it right, new set of questions.
Okay. Let's do it. So who's this?
I don't know what's going on, but I'll see it.
Who's first? Who's first? Me? Since I was gonna.
It doesn't really matter yet, whichever.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay. For you, John, in the game
Yeah.
Joust, what animal was your mount?
Oh, it's an ostrich or
And I forgot, can we do multiple choice?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's do multiple choice. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
A camel, a
No.
horse,
no.
a peacock, a dragon, an elephant, a giant chicken, Pegasus, and ostrich.
Come on.
It's either ostrich or peacock.
No, that's
Here's
hard.
the deal. Ostriches don't fly technically, but peacocks have those weird feather things, right? So I initially said ostrich, so I'm going to stick with my final answer, ostrich.
Horse.
Nice
John, you had
job.
people screaming at their speakers as you were saying that.
Nice job. All right, Johnny.
Ostrich. Great.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
What is Spyro?
It's a dragon.
Pretty fair,
Nice.
pretty fair.
I like that.
Okay.
1 for 1.
Now we're going to step it up. John,
Yes.
what was the name of the first arcade game ever released?
Oh, okay. Here's the deal. I want to say Pong, but I don't think that's right. Can you please give me the multiple choice?
Yes, I can.
Might be Radioscope or. Go ahead.
Pong,
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, Computer
No.
Space, Mario Brothers.
Computer Space.
I would say that too.
Yeah. I knew Pong was too obvious, dude. Pong was too
Yeah,
obvious.
Pong's too obvious.
Okay, Johnny,
Hmm.
put on your Resident Evil hat.
Oh, God.
Which of these is not a Resident Evil game?
Okay.
Resident Evil Survivor,
Mhm.
Resident Evil Nemesis,
Mhm.
Resident Evil Gaiden,
Resident Evil Gaiden.
Resident
Wait. I
Resident
just keep
let me
reading.
okay, Resident
Yeah.
Evil Dead Aim, Resident Evil Code Veronica, and Resident Evil Final Chapter. Which of these
Oh
is
my-
not a Resident Evil game?
Okay. I gotta write these down. Dead Aim. Okay,
Johnny,
no, I'm
that
writing-
Resident
I'm writing-
Evil special was in the works now, wasn't it?
Okay, so I'm writing these down where I don't think they are. So, sorry, one more time, Jason, if
Okay.
you want to read through.
Yeah, they all start out with Resident Evil, so I'll just say
Yes.
Survivor,
Yeah, that's a game.
Nemesis,
Yeah, that's a game.
Gaiden,
That seems weird.
or Gaiden, Gaiden.
Yeah, that means side story in Japan, yeah.
Dead Aim,
Dead Aim, yes, that's a game.
Code Veronica,
Code Veronica is a game.
Final Chapter.
Final Chapter is a weird one. Final Chapter and Gaiden are driving me nuts. Final Chapter? I've never heard of Resident Evil Final Chapter. I've never heard of that. But Resident Evil Gaiden, is there like a side story game in Japan or something that I'm not thinking about? Everybody's probably screaming right now. Going, no! I'm sitting here. I've written them all out. I'm like, Resident Evil Gaiden. Final Chapter? I don't remember there being a Resident Evil Final Chapter. I'm going to go with it. Resident Evil Final Chapter.
Nice job.
Woo!
Wow, this is tense, dude.
This is.
What the hell is Gaiden on?
Well, that's the one. Isn't that a weird one that throws you off, right?
Hold on, I'm going to Google it real fast.
Okay, next question to you, John. What does Atari mean? Multiple choices are
I know that it's the Japanese for go, but go ahead.
Oh.
What's multiple choice?
infinite possibilities, breakthrough,
Uh-huh.
automated total area remote to infinity, automated home gaming system, prepare to be attacked, nothing, it's a nonsense word, or overcoming all are your choices.
Wow. So can you say that one more time for me?
Mhm. Infinite possibilities, breakthrough, automated total area remote to infinity and beyond. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Automated home gaming system, prepare to be attacked, nothing, it's a nonsense word, or overcoming all. What does Atari mean?
And while John thinks, real quick, Resident Evil Gaiden was on the Game Boy Color.
Oh, isn't that interesting? Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jason. One more time. Can you repeat the questions?
No problem.
I'm stuck with this. Okay.
What does Atari mean? Infinite possibilities,
Uh-huh.
breakthrough, automated total area remote to infinity, automated home gaming system, prepare to be attacked, nothing, it's nonsense word. It's a nonsense word. Overcoming all are your choices.
Prepared to be attacked.
Final answer?
Yes.
Wow. Nice job.
I know. Yeah.
Nice
I
job.
thought that was wrong. Wow.
Yeah, it's just Japanese. I don't. Yeah, I was kind of I pulled that out of my ass.
Nice job. Okay, Johnny, to you.
Huh.
Let me check out my Roman numeral chart. Okay. Which Final Fantasy VI relic allows you to weld a weapon in each hand?
Please read them off to me.
Power glove.
No. Yeah. Let's just let's get the easy
There
ones
he
out of the way
goes with his
first.
fucking power glove.
Yeah.
Okay. Gauntlet. Offering. Genji glove. Or the hyper wrist.
Okay, I'm writing down Genji wrist and sorry again, Jason.
Yep. The power glove.
Nope. Okay.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet sounds.
Offering.
Yeah.
Genji glove.
Yeah.
Or hyper wrist.
Hyper wrist.
And you type fast.
Okay.
You do.
Listen to him. It's like Genji glove. Gauntlet. Power glove.
Okay. This is okay. I've written out what I have.
He's written them out.
Hyper wrist sounds too futuristic. Hyper wrist sounds too futuristic. Genji Gauntlet. Gauntlet just sounds too. Oh, I'm gonna get this wrong. Genji wrist.
Genji glove.
Genji glove.
Yeah. And hyper wrist.
Oh shit! I really don't know. Genji glove. And then gauntlet, the gauntlet, Genji glove, or hyper wrist. It's one of those three. Everybody's screaming right now. I don't like Hyperus, so I'm just probably gonna be it, but I'm gonna take it off. I'm crossing it out. So Hyperus, fuck that. Gauntlet is just so obviously gauntlets, a Genji glove. Genji glove. But it sounds too the Genji glove. You get the Genji glove. But then again, back then they had some weird namings and things. Oh shit, I'm gonna get this wrong. I really am very unsure about this. Gauntlet. Fuck. The Genji glove. The Genji glove. The gauntlet, though. The gauntlet, that sounds too... So, read the question.
Uh-huh. Which Final Fantasy VI relic allows you to weld a weapon in each hand?
Relic.
Each hand.
Yeah.
Now, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Just think of...
Don't tell him what it is.
I can't help him.
Don't tell him what the fuck to do. But seriously, Johnny, think about the relics in the goddamn game.
Can I ask the audience, please?
Yeah. Can I call a friend? Pete! No.
That would be hilarious. We should do
a fucking
that
street shout out.
Fucking Robman.
Okay, I gotta make a decision. Oh, everybody's gonna hate me. Okay. Not Hyperist. That just sounds so cheesy. Genji glove. Well, I thought it was Genji wrist at first. Genji glove. That just sounds too ninja-like. Oh shit, there's Pete fucking humming in horror.
He's tripping. He's tripping.
Okay, you're gonna hate me, Pete. You're gonna hate me. Gauntlet, final answer. I can't do it.
Oh.
Genji glove.
Come on.
Oh.
Fuck.
He had it. He had it. So it's between me and Pete now.
No, because you have to get the next one right.
Yeah.
I went first, right?
Nope. The rules were Johnny gets one wrong, but you have to. If you get the next one wrong, then it starts over. If you get this right, then you move on.
I went first. Me, him. That was a do or die for him, no? All right, well, I'll answer another one.
No, basically, if someone gets it wrong, the next person has to get the next one right.
All right, it's going to go on forever that way. Okay, that's fine.
I'll never forget that Genji glove now.
All right, what do we got?
The Sony PlayStation started off as what? SNES CD-ROM,
Yes.
Genesis CD-ROM, Neo Geo CD-ROM, or Jaguar CD-ROM?
That's too easy.
Super Nintendo CD-ROM.
That's too easy. God. My unborn baby would have.
Oh, the next question's about Gauntlet.
He's twisting the blade tighter on me.
It's okay.
Wait, is that game over now? You guys again?
Oh, no.
Me and
Yeah,
John.
No, you got it. You got
okay, so
Super Nintendo CD that nobody would have gotten.
Okay, so it's Pete and me, right? Johnny's out?
I'm out.
All right. Sorry, Johnny.
Me too. I'm pissed, man. I'm gonna beat you up in the back of an alley.
I was thinking of Genji on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 2 and stuff. How he's a ninja with two swords and everything.
Oh, thank you, Pete. Just rub it in some more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who's answering this one? Me or Pete first?
We'll let Pete go. What was the Valkyrie's name in Gauntlet?
Answers.
Freya, Eloanne, Thyra, or Valkyrie? So Freya, Eloanne, Thyra, or Valkyrie?
The question is, what is Valkyrie's name?
What was the Valkyrie's name in Gauntlet?
Valkyrie.
That's hard, dude. I didn't even know that.
But my answer is Valkyrie. I don't know their fucking names.
Correct answer is Thyra.
Dude, that's
no idea.
Yeah, it's a random questions.
So you give John a hard one.
Okay.
You know, I like it hard. Use that for the orgy too, right? Use that for the next orgy.
Oh, Jesus. That's an easy one. Come on now.
It's about Jesus? Cool. Is it about Bible adventures?
Make it a Final Fantasy 11 question.
Dude, I don't know shit about Final Fantasy.
If Final Fantasy
Well, if you
12,
don't know
then-
anything about Final Fantasy, then here's a Final Fantasy question for you.
Fuck you.
When was the first Final Fantasy created?
even I know that.
Oh my god.
What year?
It's for the Famicom. 80s. Or, okay, give me the years. 80, 80 I want to say
1942. Oh, wait. Okay, the years are 1987, 1983, 1986, 1984.
All right, so let me think about this because it came out.
It should have been like 84, 85, 86, 87, 88.
So it came out on the Famicom before the Nintendo. And Nintendo came out in 1985. So, okay, I just gotta think about this. Okay, so what are the years again? Tell me the years one more time.
87, 83, 86, 84.
I'm gonna say 80s. I was just doing a review on a Nintendo Power the other day, and it was talking about Final Fantasy. That was like 89, 90. I think it came out for Nintendo. I'm going to say it came out a few years before. I'm going to say 87. Final answer.
Nice job. Nice job.
I think there's a conspiracy going on here.
All right.
I think this contest is rigged.
Wait, so what does that mean?
That means John wins.
Oh, John,
I won it.
the
I won it.
winner.
What the hell?
Now the ultimate boss, he has to defeat the mega boss, Jason Heine.
Those were easy questions, though. And granted, those last questions I had were pretty easy.
They were very easy.
Well,
Unless you want to do a best of 5.
I'm trying to
Maybe
do my best over here,
No,
gentlemen.
let's do this. Hold on, we're making up rules here on the fly. Me and John will each answer 5 questions. Whoever gets the most right out of the 5 wins. So I have one wrong.
Okay.
John has one
Actually,
right.
it kind of ended already.
John,
All right, no,
John
I'm
is
okay with
John
it.
is
2 out
champion.
of 3.
Okay.
At
Best
least
of
2 out of
3.
3. Yeah,
Do 3. 3 questions.
Okay.
What?
Oh, what the fuck? Throw Johnny in there too. All 3 of you.
What?
Just making it up. Okay. So best out of 3. Is that what you want to do?
2 out of 3. So one more, yeah.
Okay. So here.
Now Johnny goes next.
Okay. So here we go. This is like trivia quick draw.
Okay, is this for me, for all of us, or just me?
This is just you.
Okay,
It's
just
Johnny.
I'll take it.
Which
you
is
will.
the oldest Super Smash Brothers item?
Oldest in what bloody way?
Maximum Tomato,
Oh god.
Hammer, Fire Flower, Koopa Shell, Red or Green, or Star?
That's easy.
One more time.
Which is the oldest Super Smash Brothers item?
Oh, okay, yeah,
You know, the items you can get in the game to
yeah.
fight.
Like oldest is in what other games they appeared in from oldest.
The
back
oldest,
then?
exactly.
Yes.
Maximum
Yeah.
Tomato, Hammer, Fire Flower,
That's easy.
Koopa Shell, Red or Green, Star.
The funny thing
You
is,
don't get this, Johnny.
I'm
Johnny.
confused. I'm thinking the hammer from Donkey Kong, but I'm thinking about the Koopa shells.
What?
Isn't that from the original Mario Brothers?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say Donkey Kong.
Hammer.
Hey.
Correct.
Well, you said Donkey Kong, not Hammer, though. Is that right?
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
John, you helped him with that answer.
Well, I know what he meant. I know what he meant.
I know. Yeah.
You know what I meant.
I helped him with
We're
that.
not going to
I
talk
helped him
about, Pete's bionic arm answer, so which is basically the same thing.
I know it's exactly the same thing.
I was being a hard ass. Okay, so now what do we do?
All right. Who's Pete's next?
No, I go.
Pete.
Okay, Pete. What makes the Genesis version of the Immortal different from all the others?
Yeah.
Answers, please.
It has a different main character.
Oh, Jesus.
It has a different camera view. It was heavily altered. It lacks the sea monster stage.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, one more. It has bloodier deaths.
Oh my god.
That's tough, dude. I've never heard that game before.
Okay. I played the Immortal, actually. Really like that game, but I have not played it in like a long time.
And that's why Pete Dorr gets the question.
Okay, bloodier deaths. Because I remember the deaths in that game being brutal. So, final answer.
Oh,
Good job.
nice
Wow.
job,
The
Pete.
deaths in
So
the
we said
Immortal
one.
are freaking awesome.
Nice job. All right, so
Okay.
John,
So if I get this right and they get the 2 questions wrong, then I win, right? Or how's this working? Because I got 2 or 3.
I've done 2.
Okay.
How about we all answer 3 questions and then whoever has the most right, that'll determine the order, like first, second, and third.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
So this is your second question. You have 1 right.
Yeah. All right. He's picking a fucking hard one for me. I know it. Bastard.
Okay. In Kirby 64, the crystal shards, what gender is Adrenaline, the painter? Alderline. Alderline.
I haven't played this game. What are the choices?
It says only 2 choices.
Male or female?
Oh.
How do you know there's 2 choices?
Alderline? Okay.
Okay, it's male or female.
Alderline's the name? Alderline?
Aldeleine. Alderline.
Okay, so it sounds to me like it's a female name, right? It sounds like Alderline would be a female, although I think that's the most obvious answer, so I'm going to say male. Final answer. Fuck.
Female.
Damn. All right.
2 Johnny.
Okay.
Now, Jason, just make sure you keep track of how many questions we've all answered.
So this is question 2 for Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's a good one.
Okay.
In Super Mario Brothers 2,
Okay.
how many extra lives do you get for spinning 3 sevens on the slot machine?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Ooh.
I need that queued up, yeah.
3 sevens.
3 sevens.
Can I have the multiple choice?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, no, fucker, answer it. Okay, here we go. 5, 7,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
10,
Mm-hmm.
1,
Mm-hmm.
20. Those are your choices.
It's 5 or 7. I'm thinking. It's 5 or 7. And,
Spinning 3 sevens on the slot machine.
Yeah.
That's hard to do, too, I think, isn't it? 3 sevens?
I can never
I'm going to
do
say,
it.
you know what? I don't care. 5, final answer.
Ooh, it's 10. Is it 10? 10?
I was thinking 10.
It's 10.
Ah, fuck. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Okay?
So Johnny has 1 right, 1 wrong, and now it's to me. I have 1 right, 1 wrong.
We're all tied. We're all tied now. Yeah. 1 right, 1 wrong. Each of us.
And this is my final question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pete, what secret world does the prince use to identify himself when Fara asked his name in Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time?
I have no idea. Answers.
I'm new.
Kakalukian,
Bukaki Onion.
Marthiosa,
In the rectus.
El Hafaraza, El Harazia,
Vagina Vazil.
or Mamba Throex.
Say them one more
You know
time.
what? Okay. If I can't even fucking read the thing, Kakalukian. Kakalukian.
That just sounds too far-fetched. That.
Huckaloogie.
Look, hey, do you want to write them down?
No,
I'll spell them if you want to write them down.
no,
Okay.
no.
Because if I'm fucking them up, then, which I am. But
Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Let me type them out here.
Kakal
Alright, hold on. Kakal
Ookian.
I-N. Okay.
Mara
M-A-R-A
Thus
T-H-U-S
Osia. What the fuck?
Okay.
ELHA
E-L-H-A
RAZAR
R-A-Z-A-R. Okay.
and MUMB
M-U.
ATH ORAX. What the I would fire the person making the names in that game.
Okay. Let me go through this here.
Okay, pronounce them. Go right ahead.
Kakalukian. That's just no. Mara Thusozia.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's just too hard to even pronounce.
They're all hard.
Eltharazar, that kind of sounds sort of Prince of Persia, like, sort of Egyptian kind of, that kind of stuff. Alfarazar, yeah. Mumbathorax. Alfarazar, definitely final answer.
Kakalukian.
No way.
No
Oh,
way.
yeah.
way.
That's bullshit.
Ecologian.
Oh.
Hilarious.
All right, so I got 1 right, 2 wrong.
All right.
Sure.
So who's next?
I'm next.
Wait, and this is John's third question, right?
This is his
Yeah,
third
third
question.
question.
Yeah, we're on the
That
last
means-
round here.
Wait, did Johnny answer his third question or 2 questions?
Yeah.
He's after him. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a good console techie question for you
Okay.
from Mr. Console himself. How many different colors are possible on a Super Nintendo Entertainment System?
Mm.
May want
As far as
to write
as
some of these
far
down,
as-
like on the screen. I am
on
assuming.
the screen. Okay, not the system itself.
Yeah, not like on the screen. So here's your choices:
Okay.
4,096,
4,096.
16,384,
84. Okay.
1,024, 32,768,
Okay.
512, 8,000.
That's the graphics. Okay.
Yeah,
right,
exactly. 8,192,
8,900. 8,900 what? 92?
8,192.
Damn, how many choices are there?
Two
Holy
more.
shit.
There's
Two
10.
more.
There's 10 more. 65,536.
I think you're adding numbers,
I'm
dude.
not. I swear to God.
65,000 what?
536. 16.7 million. Oh wait, there's 5 more that just showed up.
Yeah.
Those are your choices.
I call
There's what?
bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right.
5, 6, 7.
So
There's
here's
8
the deal.
choices.
Right away, I can eliminate 67 million. That's not possible. I can eliminate 512 because that's the TurboGrafx. That way, I can eliminate 496. I do know that the Super Nintendo had more colors than the Genesis, right? I don't know. I'm thinking 32,000 is a lot. 16,000 is a lot. I'm going to say 8,192. Final answer. What was it?
32,768 colors.
Wow.
That's a
Wow.
lot.
A lot.
So this means if Johnny gets this question right,
You
he
win.
comes in first place.
No. Is that right?
Yes.
That is
Out of
right.
12.
John and
Yeah.
I have both answered 3 questions. This is your third
Except for
one.
the whole round. I guess the whole round I took him out and doesn't count then.
Okay.
Well, because we made up the rules at the
We're
end.
gonna-
We were just John. You originally are the winner.
No, I was originally.
We're all winners. Remember, originally
I'm the
We're-
original winner because I'm reading the
Yep.
questions.
We're a winner in each way.
We're all winners.
all.
I love you guys.
I love you.
Mhm.
Okay, don't give me a
Okay, Johnny. Are you ready?
yeah.
I can't even hear you. Is he ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Don't yell at me in front of all my friends.
I didn't yell at you. I'm talking loud.
What kind of animal?
Oh no,
It-
not furry question, please.
What kind of animal is under your bed? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Bah.
Go.
Okay. What kind of animal is the star of the video game Vib Ribbon?
What? Yeah.
Wow, that's an awesome
Under-
question.
Vid ribbon?
Ribbed for her pleasure.
What the fuck is that?
What kind of animal is the star of the game Vib Ribbon? Here are your choices.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what the fucking game is, but
No hints for him.
yeah, no
Yeah.
hints, everybody.
Okay, here are your choices.
So is that ribbons? What the? Is that,
Vib Ribbon. VIB.
Vib.
Vib. Yes.
Okay, so good. Okay, at least I have a clue what this is about.
Here are your choices.
Okay.
Horse.
What? Ribbons.
Dog. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay, horse,
Yeah, dog goat.
dog, worm, firefly, cat,
What?
rabbit, dragon,
Oh,
Holy
shit.
cow.
wild beast, or sheep.
Oh,
What in God's name? What kind of question is this?
Well, I'll repeat it. It is.
You think I have sex with a lot of animals or something?
What kind of animal is the star of the game Vib Ribbon? Horse,
I gotta look this up.
dog, worm, firefly, cat, rabbit, dragon. Oh, it's wildebeest, not wild beast. Or sheep. I said wild beast. It's fucking wildebeest. Oh.
Yeah. Rib? What the fuck? This thing's messing with my head. Rib ribbon.
Vib ribbon.
Rib? What?
Vib, V-I-B.
Vib. Okay.
Yeah,
Vib.
like VIB.
That changes everything, yay? Actually, so now I know it's Vib.
Yeah,
The
Vib.
world has changed for me. Rib ribbon. The only thing I can... Is there a horse in there?
Yeah, there is.
The only thing I think of... Like, the only thing I can go on... Listen, this is what I'm going on. I got nothing. Ribbon is the only answer to this equation. Well, what else is it? What, do fucking rabbits get ribbons or something? Seriously, I'm really stretching. I'll say horse. I don't know. Horse.
Final answer?
Yeah. And
But it's a rabbit.
what?
Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm just looking at. The only reason I looked it up, and that's the only reason I know.
Yep.
Are you fucking
Is it Parappa
serious?
the Rapper? Parappa the Rapper is it the same kind of deal or what? Rhythm video game is what it says. The hell?
The hell are you
Funny.
talking about?
I remember the cover of the game in my mind. I just couldn't remember what it was.
It was a fucking wildebeest.
So you know what this means? It's tied. So now we have to invent some kind of new tiebreaker.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Let's do
come
paper, rock,
on.
scissors. Fuck.
Come on.
Can we just say we all win?
Yeah, we're all
We're
winners.
dragging this on.
We all won.
Aw, now
Yeah.
the users are going to be like, the fuck?
The users.
I was just saying Tron, man. The users will save us.
Oh, my God. I've never laughed so hard, I don't think.
It's
This
hilarious.
shit is so much fun. Let's do this
No, I think
every
this-
episode.
Yeah. This is funny, dude. It's hilarious. This is kind of a random episode. I think people enjoy it.
Oh,
for sure,
my God.
Oh,
So
come on,
funny.
we got to have some kind of...
Dude, I already won. I won, and we just added on more.
Oh, no, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Pete's
But
getting all competitive
we got to
here.
explain what we want people to do for the next one.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about this to wrap
Tell
it up
the
here.
users what they should do.
All right, so what we'd like the users to do. Oh my God. Okay, so in Pete's Game Room forum, which it's petesgameroomforum.com, right, Pete?
Yes.
Yeah, you can also get there from allgengamers.com. Click on the forum link. At the top of the forum, we're going to have a sticky up there, and it's going to have a title saying All Gen Gamers Trivia Battle. You go and click in there, and then I'm going to have a post in there. I don't want you guys to put your questions in there, but click on my name and send me a private message in the forum there. Submit questions, preferably in multiple choice format like this. I think that works best for these upcoming trivias.
Are you guys hearing Jason?
Yeah?
You are?
Yeah.
Shut up.
You guys are
users gonna hear 'em.
all
You're gonna get.
you guys are all breaking up from me right now. I can barely hear anything.
You're gonna get deleted
I think that's what it is.
right out of the mainframe.
Right out that mainframe.
Right out of there.
But yeah, send in multiple questions. Like if you can think of a whole bunch of questions,
Yeah,
send
please do. Yeah.
please supply the answers and do not make up answers so that it makes us angry. 'Cause
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I'm going to spend some time and I would rather not like research, but if the question's like really fucked up, I'm not even going to use it if I think it's kind of hokey or whatever, you know what I mean? Like if I think it's incorrect, if you're just being silly and dumb, let's not do that. Let's try to get true questions for us to use, because I would like to say your names who submitted them.
Make them accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's make them as accurate as possible and make them good. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. I think that'd be great.
So you don't have to be given multiple choice if you find it too hard, but we'd prefer if you made up some multiple choice.
Yeah, make some up. Like if you know the answer and there's some similar things like with consoles or something, you know what I mean? Just make up some to put in there to make it interesting.
And what we'll probably do is in, I don't know how many episodes, maybe 5 or 7 episodes, maybe 7 episodes, 5 or 7. Well, we'll see how many questions we get. If we get like a ton of questions,
we may get to it sooner. And if we don't,
if you guys really enjoy this episode, come on to the forums. There'll be a topic for this episode. Let us know. So maybe we'll do them more frequently.
Yeah.
User submitted questions. I think that'll be a lot more fun. I'm sure there'll be less Final Fantasy and Zelda and more obscure stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
More user submitted questions from the users.
And maybe we can start, maybe we can do like phone a friend or ask the audience. Maybe ask the audience would be like, we can post on Facebook or some shit and see what people say. No, that would be too obvious. But phone a friend, we can have like somebody sitting on Skype waiting to be phoned in. That would be awesome.
I'll just call them in. Yeah. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool. Be fun.
All right. So yeah, that was awesome. I'm
episode 38 in the book.
In the book.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Johnny.
Oh, I'm not thanking anybody today.
No.
I'll thank Pete for some reason. I don't know why.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pete.
I would like to thank JC. I'm gonna be the big man, making you all look so bad. I would like to thank Jason for hosting this and for asking us all the questions.
Thank you very much. You guys are very welcome. My pleasure. And also, guys, I'm very, very, very happy to be here.
Very, very happy. He's very happy to be here. Very happy.
And see, next time I'll ask the questions, or Jason, do you mind asking questions?
I love doing it. I'm getting a kick out of this shit. Yeah, this is hilarious.
Cool.
All the mispronunciations and everything. Love it.
Okay. As long as you like it. That's
Look,
cool.
I want some more Vib Ribbon and more Final Fantasy questions.
What the fuck is Vib Ribbon? I still can't even type that in. Let me type that into fucking Google.
Spell like it's on.
Ribbon.
Wait till you see it.
What cup size are the Dead or Alive 2 girls?
Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay. That's fucking weird.